Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 24 online CFM game. We are now in week 11 of the 2025 season here in the Premier Madden League. We have a big Monday night showdown against the Green Bay Packers today, and this is a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game with that highly controversial and highly stunning finish when Julian Fleming caught the go-ahead touchdown with no time remaining. You know the Packers are feeling a bit salty about that one, and they want to exact revenge on the football field tonight. And if Green Bay does what they've done to us normally in the regular season, then that won't be an issue, because in the last two seasons we have lost to the Green Bay Packers and lost pretty badly during the regular season. But of course, we own Green Bay's number when it comes to playoff football, so we always have that in our back pocket. But it is the regular season, and we are going to continue to be playing without Cooper Kupp, who is going to be serving game 2 of his 4-game suspension for breaking the reception percentage rule per the league. And that means we're going to need the likes of Puka Nacua to step up. Puka Nacua has his 1 billionth tandem dev game in store today, and you know how this goes. He needs 150 yards, and he's probably not gonna get there. But hey, we do have a history of beating the Packers without Cooper Kupp. If you remember the wildcard round of Season 1's playoffs when we were able to ride the likes of Puka Nacua and Kirk Merritt to victory. As you guys see Green Bay's numbers, they do not have Aaron Jones. That's been a thorn in our side every time we play Green Bay so far with that jukebox. Aaron Jones has regressed, so they brought in a rookie at running back, Jawar Jordan, to go along with Jordan Love, Christian Watson, and the rest of that dynamic offense. And of course, this Green Bay defense is still as solid as ever, with a number of superstars all across the board throughout every position. For ourselves, we've got what we got. We've made our bed, and now we gotta lay in it. We are 4-5 entering today's game. Every game is so crucial in the regular season for us to try to save our season. As you see, the Packers actually added 2 superstar offensive linemen at the trade deadline in Lane Johnson and Ronnie Stanley. So that's going to give our edge rushers like Byron Young a bit of fits going into today's game. But can they hang on and stop Aaron Donald? That is always the question. Aaron Donald is getting up there in age, but he definitely can still produce with the best of them. Well, the talking is over. It's time to play football. A rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. We are underway at the frozen tundra on Monday Night Football. And of course, we're playing at Lambeau Field because we're now playing the Green Bay Packers for the 5th time in Madden 24. Every game has been played at Lambeau. What a dime! That's Luke Musgrave right away. The action starts with a bang in Green Bay's favor. Luke Musgrave straight up the seam and straight into the end zone. Less than a minute in, and the party has already started. And yeah, I got that sick feeling in my stomach that it might be one of those Green Bay beatdowns in the regular season. The problem is we really can't afford that, so we kind of need that playoff Los Angeles Rams to show up right now, or else there won't be any playoffs. As you see Ashton Jeanty getting a carry. He has been brought off the practice squad and playing meaningful snaps right away in this ball game. The reason for that, Roschon Johnson has simply not worked out as Kirk Merritt gets the carry. Kirk Merritt outside, and of course, we figured Kirk to be a big factor of our ground game, as he shows right here, juking away past midfield, and hopefully Kirk can provide a big impact. And Kenny Clark, who's usually an impact player on defense, is actually out for the next couple of plays at least, as you see the rookie RJ Maryland with the grab. Here's Jeanty, an undrafted free agent that we had in our practice squad. He's going to be our 1A, 1B running back. Outside he goes on the option. First down in the journal. The rookie is ready to go, and he is stepping right on the pedal, on the loud pedal, making noise. Second down, outside. This is Fleming with the grab. Julian Fleming becoming one of the league's best receivers right before your eyes. Third down, Jalen puts a shoulder in and scores 6. Jalen Henderson. Hey man, I talked about how we might have to take that QB blast out of our playbook because Jalen has fumbled on that play the past 2 weeks. The problem is, it works so well, especially in the red zone, right? You always want to have those quarterback runs in the red zone as Jordan Love dotting up Jaden Reed. This is going to be a one-play touchdown for the Packers. fireworks at Lambeau halfway through the first quarter. Yikes. As I was saying, I mean, you know, those quarterback runs in the red zone. You think about Cam Newton, he really popularized that, you know, QB blast, right? That QB power, the heavy paint, or whatever you want to call it. So we're just kind of adapting out of that as we have Kirk Merritt on the screen pass, trying to navigate his way through traffic. A good gain of 7 to start the drive. Now, we don't want to get in a pissing contest with the Green Bay Packers where we're trying to take shot for shot with them. We got to play the game at our pace. The problem is, you know, at some point, we don't want to keep giving up those one-play touchdowns. We're going to have to figure out that. But in the meantime, offensively, we got to do what we got to do and work our way downfield, especially without Cooper Kupp. Last week was definitely a struggle, but when the game mattered, when it came down to the wire, when it was time to claim the cash, we did step up, and we got that money drive. It's Jalen Henderson away from the pressure. That's Luke Van Ness, who led the league in sacks last season, putting the pressure on, bringing up a third down, and Jalen just got it in to Merritt. Juking, still going, and brought down by Kenny Clark. You see the frustration by Green Bay. Third down, you always want to get off the field. Instead, we're going to go up-tempo, keep him on, and we got a dime. It's Puka Nacua, juking his way to the 5-yard line. Jalen Henderson off to a hot start to this game as we dial up Kirk Merritt, and he goes the wrong way on first down. Second down, it won't be Merritt, it's play action. Jalen on the move, eyes downfield, and he throws the ball away. Safe play there, but now it's third down. Jalen looking for man rush, not getting there. Here's a step up, here's the run, here's the second touchdown of the game for JJ the Jet Plane. That was not by design by any means. The initial plan was to throw a pass, score a touchdown. But, I mean, shout out to the offensive line because they really made that play happen by giving us the protection. We had about 4 seconds to think about what we're going to do before it's taken off. And, I mean, Jalen does what Jalen does. And once again, having that dynamic running quarterback in the red zone paying dividends as Jordan Love, he wanted another shot play, but the pocket collapsed on him as Aaron Donald and the Rams defensive line trying to create havoc. It's third down and long. It's Jordan Love feeling pressure. He's gonna step up, he's gonna scramble, and he's gonna move the chains on the final play of the first quarter. Pressure picked up, Love floating for Reed, and it's nearly intercepted by Grant Delpit, who nearly went sideline to get that one. And now Jordan Love is taking a page out of Jalen Henderson's book. He gets the scramble, but he doesn't get the first down. Watch out for Donald. Oh, that's not going to be caught. That'll bring up fourth down and inches. Kobe Durant with the breakup. Packers on the field. Dylan is the back. Dylan will not get the ball. It's Jordan Love. Gotta let it loose. He does. A perfect pass to Luke Musgrave all the way to the 7-yard line. Oh, but backward goes the rookie Jawar Jordan on first down. Good job by Alucon. It looked like I should Rayshon Benny. That's definitely Aaron Donald bringing up third down and goal at the 14-yard line. Donald's on fire. He's putting the heat on, and Jordan Love calls for mercy and just throws it away. The impact of Aaron Donald, you don't always see it in the stat sheet, but when you watch the game, you see how much inside penetration he is getting, whether it's with that inside stuff. He's got that under pressure ability as well to affect passes, and he just always gonna be the defensive MVP. Always gonna make noise. You always gotta know where 99 is, and even when you know, it still might not matter. Man open! Oh, and the first true mistake of Jalen Henderson's night, missing Puka Nacua for a big gain. Third down, Packers bluff the blitz. Still shooting the gap is Jalen Henderson, this time connecting with Puka Nacua, who's off to a pretty good start so far today. That's underthrown and batted away. Thankfully batted away because that ball was asking to get picked off as Merritt shakes away from the initial Packers defense and gets the first down when that play looked dead in the waters. And look, that's what Kirk Merritt can do that Roschon Johnson simply cannot. You gotta have quick feet in the NFL or else you're gonna be stuck in the mud like Jalen Henderson shows off here. Generous spot on the slide. They'll give him the first down at the 28-yard line as Nacua can't make the grab. Probably a good thing. Second down, play action. Jalen in trouble, and a good job at making sure that wasn't a sack, because it would be 3rd down and 20. Instead, it's, quote unquote, just 3rd down and 10. That's Nacua in stride. Puka Nacua has come alive at the frozen tundra. 1st down and goal at the 5. Jalen play action, bootlegging, still running and scoring. The 3rd time for Jalen Henderson on the ground. Man, oh man, setting up that storyline was not supposed to lead to a night like that. I mean, it was just a simple statement that we were making that, yeah, Jalen can run on the quarterback blast, but now Jalen's doing it every which way, and the Packers have to figure out a way to limit number 1 on the ground more than anything else as Jordan Love delivers another dime. Jordan Love only has 4 completions, now make it 5 so far today, but 3 of them have come on monster games. That has him at over 200 yards, passing with 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Love stepping up from the pressure. He tries to get risky for the 1st down. Byron Young, who got the initial heat, is actually injured on the play. It's not a 1st down, it's 3rd and inches. Here's a pass, Jordan Love. Here's Donald. Oh, that looked like an inaccurate pass forced by Donald, but Watson makes a great adjustment to get that football. As you see, unfortunately, we're going to be without Byron Young for the rest of this game and maybe more. A dislocated shoulder, that's not good. We'll need Chico Bennett, amongst others, to step up. Jordan Love, good pocket. He keeps the play alive and is picked off. Grant Delpit, green grass ahead. Oh, Grant Delpit is on a runaway train. Next stop, the end zone. Choo-choo. And the Rams extend the lead. Wow! The Rams defense makes a game-changing play, as they do every single week. This time it's Delpit. But it wasn't all Grant Delpit, because you know who caused that interception. Aaron Donald. And that's once again the point. I promise you, I'm not trying to set these points up for the future. It was just I was just talking about it. And now here it is coming into fruition. That guy, number 99, who made the tackle, Aaron Donald, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet what he does. Where, the penetration, the pressure that he puts on could force interceptions. And there, Jordan Love got hit trying to throw that ball, and it was right place, right time for Grant Delpit, who caught it in stride. And I mean, it's a fortunate play for our defense, but you put yourself in positions for plays like that, and sometimes Lady Luck will be on your side, but it doesn't happen without putting yourself in position. Watson's in position for a touchdown, but not in position to catch that overthrown ball by Jordan Love. We dodged a bullet there, but next play, that's a dime near the sidelines to the 30-yard line. The Packers have all their timeouts with 35 seconds left in the half. That's a man open. Watson, both feet in, out of bounds at the 5. Bakhtiari injured. That won't cost him an injury timeout since Watson was out of bounds. 1st down at the 5. The rookie Jordan is chopped down by Bo Braid. And there's the 1st timeout by the Green Bay Packers. You see David Bakhtiari out for the rest of the game. Foysail Lucan like a heat-seeking missile, bringing down Jordan, bringing up 3rd down and goal. It's A.J. Dillon with the carry. He won't get in. Denied by a yard, and a big decision by the Packers, trailing by 11. They'll go for it on 4th down and goal at the 1. At least line up for it. Here's Jordan Love. He's going to run an option. Shovel. Got it. Touchdown, A.J. Dillon. And I'll tell you what is very ironic about that play. That was a very similar situation to the end of the NFC Championship game. We had burnt the timeout right before the Packers called that play to try to stop the clock. And our defense, as you might have noticed, was completely misaligned. I tried to call a timeout, but we couldn't. We had already used it. Similar to the end of the NFC Championship. As Jalen Henderson with the scramble here. At this point, you just don't really want to make a mistake here and give the Packers free points before halftime. If the shot's there, it's there. But unfortunately, it's not. So we're going to throw the ball away here and just take one more crack at it. Final play. I mean, PA end around. Sometimes, you just got to try things out. And, yeah, I mean, one play left in the half. Might as well try it if it doesn't work, as long as you don't fumble it. We'll go into halftime. Unfortunately, we didn't get that stop at the goal line. That really could have been the driving force for victory today. Instead, we are firmly entrenched in a tight ball game with the Green Bay Packers. But that's good, right? Because we talked about it last week. We just have to give ourselves a chance. And in the regular season, we have never given ourselves a chance to play ball when the game really matters in the 4th quarter against the Green Bay Packers, because we got so dominated in the first 3 frames of the game. As we set up the screen, here's Puka Nacua, Prancing Puka with the journal down to the 38-yard line. Hey, man. Oh, that really would have helped the second time we overthrow Puka Nacua. I mean, it's just not meant to be for us to try to get that tandem dev story, I suppose. It's Jalen with great pocket presence and a throwaway here. Unfortunately, that pocket might have been a little bit too good, or it's illegal contact on Jabril Peppers, and it's really that pocket presence by Jalen Henderson that gave us the time to eventually draw the illegal contact on the user defender. That gives us a free first down on the play that was dead in the waters. Jalen eluding the would-be sack, and he gets a gain of 5 on the play. Jalen Henderson's playing a complete game right now. Oh, besides getting Julian Fleming lit up. 3rd down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Henderson on the run. Not going to get away from Quay Walker. And a big decision on 4th down. And we're going to go for the field goal. Chase McLaughlin, 56 yards away. And he's got it to go. That's a big decision there. 4th down and 4. We either go for the long field goal or we go for it. And even though our offense has been playing really good today, I just feel like we're kind of testing the football gods to go for it in that situation, especially if we don't get it. So you know what? We'll take our field goal. We'll tip the cap to Green Bay Packers, right? The 3rd down play call was, you know, maybe a little bit iffy with the design quarterback run. And look, man, I feel like after those big plays to start the game, we've been playing better defense. 3rd down and 6 to put that to the test. Man, wide open and batted away. Bo Braid with amazing recovery speed. The 2nd-year safety shining deep downfield as Julian Fleming on the punt return, bouncing outside. Packers surrounding him, and he lost the ball trying to journal. Picked up by Clowney. Yikes. Yikes. We've been messing around with the journal way too much today as Kirk Merritt bounces off a big run. And I mean, this has simply been what's missing from us the past couple of weeks. The ability to run the football as Jalen, I think we're trying to throw that one away. And Packers pass rush definitely making noise as Nacua going to get a gain of 1, nothing more than that. Our hot start passing the ball has been slowed down. 3rd down and 9. That is caught somehow by Tyler Higbee, but it's going to bring up a 4th down and 3. We are on the field to go for it. Play clock winding down, and that's going to be a false start on the left tackle Dotson, but I mean, at the end of the day, I was just trying to catch the Packers offside by constantly false starting or quick hiking or drawing a false start, and we were just going to kick the field goal at the end of the day. Make it a 2-possession game. I'm cool with that. I mean, we didn't go for the earlier 4th down, so it makes no sense for us to go for this one, right? Our philosophy didn't change. Still have faith in our defense. And so far, so good. We draw the intentional grounding on Jordan Love to bring up a 2nd down and 24. Love sideline. That is a perfect pass. Holy cow. I don't know how he got that one in there as Devon Jackson, who leads the league in interceptions as a rookie, tried his luck there with Jordan Love. No dice, caught by Jawar Jordan instead. Love, he's been getting happy feet in the pocket, trying to scramble. He actually got positive yards on that play, but I wouldn't say yards. I would say more like an inch or 2. RPO on 3rd down, off the mitts of Reed. 4th down and Green Bay is on the field. They're down by 10. They'll go for it like they've been doing all game. Love looking outside on the zig. Wide open. Redemption for Reed as he beats the rookie Azariah Thomas on the zig route. Next play action shot. It's simply not there. There's space to scramble, and Love finally takes off away from Clowney and getting a gain of 9 as Lane Johnson is injured on the play. Remember, Bakhtiari already out as the RPO is grabbed in by Romeo Dobbs. Down to the 16-yard line. Jordan Love close to 350 yards passing. We're still in the 3rd quarter, but he won't get any more passing yards here on 1st down. That time, a win for our defense. Standout coverage. 2nd down, Love feeling the pressure. He'll throw it away. Back-to-back great plays by our secondary, forcing incompletions. 3rd down, and that's going to go incomplete as well. There was definitely a window for Luke Musgrave to get that ball, but you needed the absolute perfect pass, and sometimes you just got to bet on the quarterback to not be able to make that pass, right? If you hit the absolute perfect pass in the perfect window, you're going to win a lot of football games. But if you make those passes difficult, like we did there, you can definitely win a lot of football games. And that's going to win us a stop, holding Green Bay to a field goal as Puka Nacua juking inside, outside, and 2 hands tight on that ball down to the 42-yard line. Merritt trying to run the ball as we have entered an absolute shootout here on Monday Night Football with still over a quarter to play. Nacua away from the Packers, racing downfield, 87 speed. What can you do? It gets Nacua all the way to the 14-yard line. Henderson scrambled, throwing and picked off. It's Thomas with the ball in his in that time. I think we were feeling ourselves doing a little bit too much. And that's what I was talking about. We actually got out of character there. We were in position to do what we've been doing all game long. At least make it a 2-possession game. We were in the red zone, and just wanted to try something out, have a little bit of fun. And we tested the football gods on that one. There was definitely a window to hit Kirk Merritt, but yeah. What happened instead is now we're down by 7, and without Aaron Donald, who was injured on the play. That is the last thing we want to see. Trying to hold on to a fragile lead with a 4-5 record, and now 99's not on the field. Second down. Definitely going to try out a run without Donald on the field, but it doesn't work there. And we're actually going to make the decision to hold Aaron Donald out for the rest of the game. Is our season on the line? Yeah. But if we lose Aaron Donald to another torn pectoral, our season's really done and toasted. 4th down and inches. Look, I think we can win this game without Aaron Donald. I think we just need one defensive stop and we should be good. Hopefully it's here on 4th down. Green Bay going up tempo. Jordan Love pump faking. Just got it off, and it's hauled in by Luke Musgrave. What poise by Jordan Love. Mastery of the football quarterback position there as Jordan Love. Oh man, he is trying everything. He's going deep into his bag of tricks. But the Packers will need one more miracle from Jordan Love because it's 3rd down and goal. Down by 7. Love with the football in his hands. Stepping, looking. Oh, he's got it! Caught by Dobbs. Jordan Love toting the line of scrimmage to perfection. He stayed behind it, draws the defender inside, and buys the time to get his man Dobbs open. The PAT ties us up with 6 minutes remaining in regulation, and regulation may not be all there is to this football game. We started around 14-yard line after the bad return. Kirk Merritt on the run. He's nearly going to get the first down as we have Kenny Clark injured for the 2nd time in this game. That'll stop the clock with 5:52 remaining. Here's the drop back, second. They only need inches here, right? So if it's not there, we're not going to take that chance, but we're going to buy time, see what happens. All the icons are gone now, so passing the ball is pretty much a no-go. So it's up to Jalen Henderson to make something happen. He scrambles, he's looking, he's circling. Oh, Jalen still going, trying to outrace the defense. That play took about 20 seconds of nothing. Offensive line gassed, defensive line gassed. 3rd down, Kirk Merritt still got a little bit in the tank. Enough to move the chains. Wow, a lot going on there as Nacua, middle of the field, making another catch. And hey man, the Tatum death might actually be happening as Julian Fleming loses 5 yards on the play. That was devastating as we put on shoe clock. 2nd down, Henderson got a man wide open in the flats. It's Merritt, and he's got the first down out of bounds at the 41-yard line as we are now entering field goal range. What we are also doing is working some clock as we get a gain of 8. 2nd down, Genty in the game. The rookie up the gut in a big spot. He gets the first down. 5 for 30 so far for Ashton Genty. Merritt's back in. Merritt's running the ball. Kirk Merritt a gain of 2, maybe 3. And an injury timeout by the Green Bay Packers will stop the clock and prevent us from going to the 2-minute warning. A step up, Jalen looking to run, looking for the first down. He's got it on his 10th rush attempt of the game. That will now take us to the 2-minute warning. The game is tied, but we are in field goal range. How much further can we push it? First down, Merritt. He tries to find a lane. Stepping forward, gets a gain of 3. Green Bay holding on to their timeouts. That means we're definitely going to chew this clock all the way down. Merritt's in the backfield once again with the carry. First down, good pancake by the left tackle. And Merritt's down to the 3. Green Bay still not calling a timeout. So we're going to chew a little bit more of that clock. 40 seconds and counting in regulation. The rookie Genty's in the backfield with Johnson as the lead back. Oh, Johnson got a good block, and Genty with a great second effort. He actually gained a yard on the play. There's the first timeout by the Green Bay Packers. Johnson's now in the back. It's Kirk Merritt on the dive. He didn't get in. Denied by a yard. Second timeout burned by the Green Bay Packers as we audible. We're going to bring Genty into the backfield. We're going to give the rookie the carry on 3rd down and goal. He walks it in for his first career touchdown to give the Rams the lead late in the ball game. It's a 6, now 7-point lead as Chase McLaughlin knocks it through. You want to talk about a perfectly executed drive? 15 plays, and we have given the Packers less than 30 seconds to work with, and only one timeout, and deep in their own territory, they shall start after Ballantyne returns that ill-advised kickoff. Here we go, Jordan Love, first down, and the pocket collapses straight in his face. You can count up all the Rams that got home. And the final timeout expelled by the Green Bay Packers. It's do or die time. Jordan Love outside and picked off. Devon Jackson calls game and gives himself up to solidify the victory for the Los Angeles Rams, who will be going back to 500 with tonight's victory over the rival Packers. What a showing by both teams today, but it's going to be the Los Angeles Rams victorious, and just perfect fourth quarter execution for the second week in a row. And once again, it just shows that all you got to do is give these Los Angeles Rams a chance to win a game in the fourth quarter, and when we sniff blood, we're going to find water, right? And we definitely took care of business today. It's not really good for the heart, these games, it must be said, because we are definitely in these high-pressure situations week after week, but if we can find ways to win, then it's all good, and finding different ways to win, because I mean, last week it was just all about the defense locking up. Offense played it really safe. This week we needed the offense to open it up, and they definitely did. And especially Puka Nacua, who, if you noticed, actually got the yardage for the tandem dev. Obviously, that's not something we were aiming for because we've missed on a billion of those. I don't really care if we miss out on another tandem dev for Puka Nacua, but we actually got it, and we needed it from Nacua. Julian Fleming was not too much of a factor in this game like he has been since his return from injury, so who would step up? And thankfully today was Nacua in that slot role, normally occupied by Cooper Kupp, as we are somehow now 2-0 without Cooper Kupp. I mean, we were, what, 3-5 without Cooper Kupp for the next 4 games. It definitely did not look good for us, but it seems like every time you put our backs against the wall, we find an answer, and we've done it today. I mean, at least for 1 week. Obviously, we got a lot of the season to be played, right? We're 5-5, and we're still not really in a good position. But going against a really good Green Bay team, that was definitely the biggest win for us of the season, and hopefully something that we can carry momentum into the second half of the season. And we got our tandem dev with Puka Nacua, man. So shout out to the Green Bay Packers, man. Always fun games with them, man. He's a really good player. He's one of the best in the league, and always gives us a battle, but thankfully we finally got him in the regular season. As you guys are going to see, we really don't get jack squat from this tandem dev, which really makes me happy that we never chased it, because, like, wow, that's a waste. +3 catch in traffic's cool, but, like, you need to get 150 yards with Puka Nacua. It's quite the battle. As you see, RJ Maryland is out for the next 5 weeks, unfortunately, so the rookie tight end is knocked out of action. That means more Tyler Higbee, man. That means more Tyler Higbee. He never goes away. On that note, leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 24 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.